taped up at the seams. Smell like dust and teenage years and half-forgotten dreams. Pulled the lid and there we were in glossy little squares. Bad hair, big smiles, no idea about the weight the world would bear. You in that blue flannel, me in thrift store lace. Someone caught us laughing with the wind across our face. Edges curling upward, colors starting to run. Little ghosts of who we were, like Polaroids in the sun. We thought we'd be frozen that way forever. Didn't know forever means always changing, never, never. We're like Polaroids in the sun, left on the dashboard, faded one by one. What was sharp turns soft, what was bright turns pale, but the feeling underneath never really fails. You can't stop time, you can't outrun what happens to Polaroids in the sun. The details blur, the lines come undone, but the love still lives in the Polaroids in the sun. There's one of us at prom night, red punch on my dress, your tie half crooked, both of us a mess. Another on your tailgate, watching fireworks in July. Fire in the sky and something matching in your eyes. I hold them at an angle, try to bring the colors back, like tilting all those memories along a different track. But faces melt to outlines, corners lose their tone. Still I know just where we were and how it felt to call you home. We thought if we captured it, we'd never have to say goodbye. Didn't know that even captured moments slowly learn to fly. We're like Polaroids in the sun, left on the dashboard, faded one by one. What was sharp turns soft, what was bright turns pale, but the feeling underneath never really fails. You can't stop time, you can't outrun what happens to Polaroids in the sun. The details blur, the lines come undone, but the love still lives in the Polaroids in the sun. Maybe it's a mercy that the colors start to fade, that the sharpest edges soften on the choices that we made. The fights we had, the tears we cried, they're not in these frames. Just two kids with a click and a flash, not yet knowing pain. We didn't stay together, we grew in different ways. You've got your life, I've got mine, and all their shades of gray. But when I hold these little squares up to the window light, I feel a warmth that's not regret, just something mostly right. So I tuck them back in gently, let the years do what they do, knowing there's a version of us in a world that's always new. We're like Polaroids in the sun, left on the dashboard, faded one